Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Showground Stadium. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time. Bancroft, the right-hander, opening today, and at the other end will be the left-hander.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Not tempted to play at that one. The Scorchers with a massive shout. Can't get that outside the ring field. Agar, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. The Thunder are 5 for none.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Richardson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder. Richardson has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
No. Terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Paris coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yes.
And a scamper through for a single, good running. Paris has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Bancroft has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well played, could be a quick single. cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Conley showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Oh, great running.
Warner, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
They'll get at least one here. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Richardson coming back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Warner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yes. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely bowling. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The Scorchers having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Bancroft looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Oh, superb timing. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yep. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Pitches in line with the stumps.
Bancroft quite confident with the challenge. You can just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
That's much better. Agar will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot. Runs possible.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Going with pace now. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Well played, could be a quick single. That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Hardy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Nicky Taras, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nikitaris taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely played. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Shot. Should be runs here. Finds the middle.
And nicely.
Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary to Ray the Knots.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed the lot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. There could be a couple if they hustle. They'll get at least one here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And the chance goes begging. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a solid shot. There'll be runs here. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Billings looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Nicely played. Runs one. Shot. Should be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Turner to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Gets that away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Misses everything. Fielder at long off, had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Davies, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Harris, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Go out in the middle.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
McAndrew, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Power and precision in that shot. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Green coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. End of another disappointing over. Marsh has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. 2 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's just too full. Green makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one, though.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
Yes. Was quick onto that in the infield. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, at least one on offer. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? There'll be runs here. Harris coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
They'll get at least one here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Richardson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Shut up. The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. And that's the end of the innings. The Scorchers have been set a target of 137 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Fanning with a great hook shot, wide of square leg, and that'll be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Brilliant diving stop.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Sam's coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a solid shot. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. 6 off it. The Scorchers are 20 for none.
With 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
McAndrew shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. 2 full, and got what it deserved.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Taking everything out of the top shelf this match.
Hardy, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Cracking shot. Lent on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Allen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Marsh, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Out the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Josh, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. Great catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. 9 runs added in that over. The Scorchers are 67 for 4.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call, that's an easy run. Beats the field with a great shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They'll get at least 1 here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot, at least 2 on offer. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Scorchers are 85 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good shot. A beauty.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Chance to run two. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. The Scorchers weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Power and precision in that shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well played. Could be a quick single. Onto that early. That could be 4. Sams showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. End of another disappointing over. Warner has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. Sams back on now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch.
Connolly, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Richardson, the new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate. Just ahead of the required rate so far.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
Harris, a left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. The Scorchers are 118 for 8.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
That's a solid shot. They'll get at least one here. Green did very nicely out there in the boundary. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. There'll be runs here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yes.
Middled that one. Great timing. End of another disappointing over. Warner has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field. straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Nice shot. Runs possible. Six runs out of there. The Scorchers are 132 for 8.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just 2 to win.
Bosses the pad. That was gone.
Agar in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.